Hello, it's me, Colam. Welcome to my weekly Together at Home live stream. Yeah, sorry about the technical difficulties. We started about it 9 minutes late, but we're here now, and hopefully everything is fine now.
Yeah, so hopefully everything's moving. I can't tell anymore because I'm not looking at my phone anymore because I'm playing around with new kit, which looks like that, might be why everything's not working. So we have to see audio and videos out of sync. That's a good point. I should have checked that. My apologies. I don't want to waste time doing that, but I completely forgot about checking that. That's my fault. Don't blame Cole. Well, actually, no. Blame Cole. Don't blame me.
What?
That makes my life a lot technical Yeah, there were technical problems, but hopefully audio is better because it's going through this massive thing that's now taken over much of the desk, as you can see. But yes, I should have checked the sync, so apologies. But hopefully it's now working and there's no lag, and we can all tell Cole to sit up straight and not slouch as he was doing. Yeah. So Scott Dawson is here, and I can see a load of other people. So hi from the patrons, but Scott has said no video. So please do let me know if there are any problems. I'm just going to fire up my phone and run it in the background just to see if things are not working. As I said, there were a few technical problems, not related to this actually, but just technical problems that were stopping us from starting. Let's get on with it. I think if I can not break things, I'll go quiet now.
So yeah, I've actually finished my first term at Purcell. It's been a busy week for the Winter Jazz concert. Normally there is a big band in the concert, but because of COVID-19, it's small. We've had to do some smaller groups. It's on the Purcell channel, which I finished this week. Also, a reminder that there was a composer's concert video which was published about a couple of weeks ago, and I had a couple of pieces, so you can go check that out as well. YouTube also sent me my year in review, and it's really crazy. So in literally 2020, I've had 280,000 new subscribers, 67 million more views, a total of 2.5 million hours watched, which is about 285 years worth of watching. You've shared my videos over 340,000 times as well. There's been about 120,000 comments, and I've replied to nearly 16,000 of them, so that's about over 40 a day. And what's amazing is you've liked my videos over 1.1 million times, which is really, really cool. So yeah, thank you so much. You made it all worthwhile, definitely. And on the note of patrons, welcome to 3 new patrons over the last 2 weeks. George Shepherd, Tanya Mikkels, and Jam Matches. So yeah, hello everyone. And Destiny Burns has increased her pledge as well. So yeah, thank you so much. And also thank you to Gary Hubbard for the Christmas PayPal. He's already a patron, so yeah, thank you so much for that. Much appreciated. So yeah.
Yeah, so thank you to everyone, obviously, as well as patrons. It all helps. Everything helps. Including, spending money on this stupidly enormous, colourful thing, which is quite cool. I get to play, so when Cole makes a joke, I can hit this button, and you can hear it laugh, and it's all good fun. But hopefully, I won't accidentally go and press the buttons. So yes, again, apologies for the video being out of sync. I completely forgot about it. I normally do that check before, but it is my fault for forgetting. There was one other thing Cole doesn't know, actually, so he can find out right now is... actually, no, Cole might know. The Pianist magazine put out one of Cole's videos, the All I Want for Christmas Mariah Carey one, out for their Give Us a Tune thing, and it's on their website, which is cool. It was great.
Yeah, that's really cool.
So, right, I think we've delayed it more than enough now, Cole. So you can move on to what you need to move on to.
So, what am I going to be moving on to? We see. We're going to be moving on to our first song. So this is a Christmas song with my little sister, who you probably know her name already, but her name is Emma. I agreed to this arrangement just for us to do today a guitar duet. My sister has been practicing hard for this. I'm really proud of her, and I'm accompanying her with this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to get my sister up. And we're going to start that. So, yes.
Oh, and Ari's here, so you need to say thank you and show Ari.
Actually, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Ari. He's given me this really cool present. I haven't opened it, but sent all the way from where she's lived. So, yeah. Thank you so much for that.
Don't show the address. I'm going to have to find a way of hiding that now. Apologies, Ari. But thank you, Ari, everybody. And thank you. Right, so I'm going to have to move stuff around and try and not make too much noise. So apologies if it makes a lot of noise. So Cole, why don't you, whilst I'm setting this up, why don't you explain what it is you've done? Or what this is?
I've created a guitar arrangement for this, so my sister will be playing most of the melody and I'll do most of the chords. So yeah.
And keep talking whilst I
and you really do like my sister coming on here. So she's come on here again, persuaded her again. And look what she's wearing. She's wearing an elf costume. And because she has some very amazing name of Elfie. Very creative. And there's just me who's called Santa. Even more creative. So there you go. So we're going to be doing that. Dad's just assessing.
Yes, I'm poking a lot of things on here.
Poking a lot of things on his new, can I say what it's called?
Yes.
It's called a Rodecaster Pro.
And I have no idea what I'm doing. So actually I just realised I'll turn off the chat thing so you can actually see Cole on the screen. And I'm just going to turn on the mic and let's see what happens. Cole, can you just play something? You might need to put on your headphones just to make sure.
It's not too loud or too quiet.
Can you hear yourself? Play it.
Can't hear a thing.
I'm going to turn it up now. Can you hear it?
Oh yeah, I can.
Is it too loud or is it okay?
It's fine.
Okay, right. So I'm now going to mute everything. And you guys can do what you need to do.
Should I keep the headphones on?
Yes.
Okay. Headphones still on. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. So there you go. That is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. And that's my sister performing. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Give the camera a wave. Go on, Emma.
Hi.
And say,
Merry Christmas.
yes, Merry Christmas. Not just hi.
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 So,
Okay.
do you enjoy it, Emma?
Yeah.
Which is cool, since a lot of times you're quite nervous. Well, at least you used to be. Are you still nervous?
I was only nervous when you said that. I was normally nervous.
Oh, you now become nervous because I've said you are nervous. Okay, that's all Daddy's fault. As usual. So,
As usual.
Let's turn on the chat bot again. If it works, I don't know.
Move
Everything's
the
going
camera
to be
again.
broken. And also, yes, move the camera. Okay, apologies everyone, whilst I make a lot of noise moving the camera. And the mic that's stuck on my body. That was a good thing about Black Friday. I managed to buy stuff
Yeah.
to make things better.
Something we needed to probably make the stream better if he knows what he's doing with it.
If he, who's he?
Emma.
Yes. Right, so loads of mics to be unplugged and plugged back in,
Replaced.
and hopefully, Cole, just talk. Do some talking whilst I set things back up.
So, I mean, yeah, I guess, Judy Warner has said, very nicely done, so Merry Christmas. Mr. Lamb, you need an applause button too. I can hear exactly what you've done. I can hear it. It's loud. I can hear everything you're doing there.
I'm just checking. I think I've got everything back to normal.
Yeah,
Oh
Ruby
no!
Tuesdays
Apart from
also
turning
say-
on my mic, probably no one heard me speak just then.
He's also Ruby Tuesdays also say cute costume. Yeah, my mum chose that one for my sister. I think it's pretty cool. Definitely. James Lonergan says, "Don't be shy, Emma. Well done." Yeah. Let's see. I guess Emma has definitely improved in her performing skills and stage fright since she's come on here, which is really, really, really good stuff. As well. Janet Lee says, "Very nice call, Emma." So yeah, thank you so much for that. Always getting new toys for Mr. Lamb to play with.
Yes. It's my excuse. This live stream is my excuse to buy loads
Harry
of tech.
Shah's is here as well with his gaming channel.
Cool. Have you said hi to all your patrons? I know I shouted some at the
yeah,
beginning.
Harry Shah's is here, Janet Lee's here, Rob Schaffner, Connor Boys, Ari is here.
Bob's here, Janet's here, as you say, Rob Schaffner.
Yeah.
I've not seen Eric, otherwise I would have shouted it out. Gary's here.
I think Bob's here, Destiny's here, Janice is here as well.
So, hi to everyone, and apologies if I've missed you. I will shout you out, obviously, as and when it comes back up, because I will see you pop up.
Okay.
Right, Cole needs to look back over here.
Okay, so...
And also Adam's here.
Oh yeah, Adam's here as well.
Just spotted Adam as well.
Okay, wait, let me... Okay, yes,
I can smell Mummy's food.
So yeah,
I'm very
I think
hungry.
whoever asked you if you're having a Christmas dinner, I'll probably have a Christmas dinner on Christmas Day,
On Christmas.
but it smells really nice so far. What's going on? Sonny's got problems with live chat. Anyways, I'll leave that alone. Anyways, continuing with the Christmas season, so far I have done the Philippines classic, Christmas in Our Hearts by Jose Marichan, also the massive global hit, All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. It always somehow hits #1 every single Christmas for the past 25 years. And we've just done Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. I don't know who that's by, but yeah. And
I don't know. Who did it?
who is it by? I mean, a lot of people
I
must
could
have
look it
done
up. I'm sure someone will shout it out to say.
But who wrote the piece?
I have no idea. That's your job to know. I'm only here to press buttons.
Yeah, to press buttons. That's a very nice description. Anyways, so now we're going to be doing Wham with George Michael, Last Christmas. So I hope you guys enjoy that one. A bit different from last year. I think last year I did it kind of jolly. I'm going to try and do kind of Francesca Parina style beginning and then kind of come into more jolly bit.
So why don't you describe that? So
Basically, Francesca Parina, he's a really good pianist, and he does a lot of like scales type of thing, and which I think is quite cool. Makes it look a lot more complex. So I'm gonna try and do some things like that, like with a scalic work and melodic styles, which look pretty cool. So I'm gonna do that today. Here's Last Christmas.
Cool. And also, everyone, please do let me know about how the order is. Apart from it's slightly out of sync, I do know that now. I need to check. Apologies, because we are testing this new equipment.
Okay.
So there you go. Over to you, go.
So that was Last Christmas by Wham. I hope you guys enjoyed that one.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm trying to move my mouth near the mic because Nish says I sound like I'm on my old phone line, which with the one in my ear, it does sound like that. It does seem a bit odd. In fact, what I'm going to do, because I can have a play and probably break things, is turn off what's known as big bottom, an aural exciter. And maybe that'll help. In fact, actually, it sounds a little bit better. It does now sound like I'm not trapped in a well. There's a whole load of toys that I can play with here, and I have no idea. I'll be honest with you, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm here just poking buttons, as I said earlier. So, which is cool. So, how did you like it?
I think it was good.
Good. Let's see if other people think it's good too. I'm also copying comments down as well, and see how it's going. So, cool. So, how many Christmas songs have you done?
Countless.
I think that actually next week.
Probably about 10, I think.
I think Mummy said, why don't you do a
Yeah, try and do a Christmas medley.
with loads of stuff? And
I
actually,
think we should do a live stream on Christmas Day, or like a premiere for Christmas Day.
of what? Of me eating loads of turkey. That'll be a great one. That'll be what's known on YouTube. What's ASMR, when they make sounds. So this is going to sound disgusting for most people when they eat and they go. And that's probably everyone's just thrown up now. I think. Actually, how is my mic? Especially Nishtir. Sorry, I've obviously just mangled your voice. Your name, is that better now that I've turned it all those what's called big bottom and oral exciter off? I think that's meant to sound better. Right. Okay. You've actually had a few questions which have said. Let me copy a request.
I think some of them have said. I don't know if this is related to your sound, but they're saying yes, great, loved it. I thought it was good, and then turkey.
Yes, I'm kind of guessing that was more about your playing than my playing. Oh, unless they're saying they want to see me eat turkey. That's
and Connor Boyce has just said yes, please.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. Right, okay. You've actually had a few questions on classical stuff, which you can certainly do now, well, soon. So, do you know how to play Hungarian dance? Have you had a chance to learn canon in D? Well, not yet.
No, but it kind of sounds quite easy. Potentially.
Yes, but now that once you've finished your diploma, you can actually concentrate on doing songs you want to do rather than songs that are on the, not songs, pieces. Rather than pieces that are on a list, but pieces that you can actually enjoy. Canon in D, Hungarian Rhapsody, not just Bohemian Rhapsody, all the marches that everyone asks you, La Campaniera and all those, and actually do them properly, because you want to rather than because it's on a diploma list. So that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Right, also, Connor Bowles asked a simple question, chicken wings, question mark. As in, what is it can we smell? I don't think it's chicken wings, I think it's duck today.
I think it's duck today, actually, because I saw a duck.
Yes. Oh, that was for Christmas Day live stream, not for me eating on time.
Me eating a load of chicken wings?
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be fine.
I thought we'd just find you belly dancing or something.
Yes. No, that won't be a good idea.
No, realistically, I was thinking if we were doing a Christmas Day live stream, we'd just do something like this and have like a...
We can do. I don't mind. It will all be set up.
I don't know. Potentially not. You might want to do something else for Christmas.
Like eat loads of turkey.
Yeah.
Yes. Right, anyway, that's enough talk about turkey. Why don't we pick some ad hoc stuff since we weren't around last week? And actually, I think there's a lot of... Bob Schaffner just came up with a good idea. I'll just copy it down. I think after you've done your diploma and then you have all the time in the world, how many hours a week do you spend practicing on your diploma that you're
I probably spent half the time practicing on my diploma and then half the time doing everything else.
So what's that? How many hours a week? 10? More than 10 hours a week?
Probably about 4 hours a day.
Just on diploma?
Or, no. Probably, I guess 2.5 to 3, depending on...
So that's 15 hours maybe a week just on diploma stuff, which has carried on forever because of coronavirus.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, okay, in which case, once you've done your diploma, you've got loads of stuff, loads of time to actually do actual other stuff as well as classics that you actually want to do. So on the live chat there, you've got loads of suggestions. Hungarian Rhapsody in C, Canon in D, Heroic Polonaise by Chopin. There's loads of Chopin. Bob suggests Clair de Lune, Winter Wind by Chopin. So there's loads of Chopin to actually do anyway. So cool. Yeah. Right, anyway, let's jump into some of your ad hoc covers and requests, because otherwise people will get bored.
Yeah, we've got half an hour of requests probably.
Yeah, so why don't we do more than just short ones this time? And you are poking around.
I also know how to connect it. You have to like press the connect button and then take them out until it says second device connected.
Yes.
Thing.
Adam's typing, but I can't see what he's typing because he's got an invisible keyboard.
Well, we're gonna have to turn that off.
Yes.
And
Connor actually asked, when will your diploma be finally done? Some point this week.
I think so. Yeah.
We'll try and actually record it. We're actually still waiting for the final approval to come through, and then we'll record it. I think the one thing we don't want to think about is if they just suddenly decide, no, that's not good enough for whatever reason, then...
yeah, it'd be a bit annoying after like 2 years.
But it'll just be a piece of paper anyway, whatever happens. So, right, come on, are you ready?
Yeah.
Right, so let's do something that I know you don't need to think about because you've done it before. Why don't you do a slightly longer version of Mad World, since it is now a mad world.
Okay.
Slightly more upbeat part, switch it in, not that it's mainly upbeat, switch it into Hallelujah. Roll it into White Christmas. Keep going, but then roll it into Somewhere Only We Know. But keep going first. Somewhere Only We Know.
Ah.
That was a Christmas song on a TV advert. Keep going first. White Christmas. Keep going.
Oh, actually, I remember it.
going, but someone asked for an Audi. Pick an Audi, but keep going first. Keep going. Apologies to an Audi, but roll it, keep going, but roll it into Star Wars. Amazing Grace. So here's a challenge. Do you know Ave Maria? Okay, then roll this into Bohemian Rhapsody, play Ave Maria in your ear, and then switch from Bohemian Rhapsody once you've got it in your ear.
What, Joe Pacelli?
Yeah, that'll do. I mean, it's an orchestral piece anyway.
There's one by Michael Bublé.
That'll do. They're all the same. But listen to it whilst you're playing Bohemian Rhapsody by ear, and then play it.
In a different version.
Say that again.
I had lyrics in a different version.
I'm not sure that's right. I'm not sure you're listening to the right one.
I'm not playing the same one.
Say again.
But it sounds like exactly the same lyrics.
Ave Maria. No. It's a...
I know.
When I say no, I mean it probably is, and
I'll listen to another one.
Listen to the orchestral one.
Oh, that's a completely different song.
Go with Deck the Halls whilst you're looking at Ave Maria. Susan North realise it because all kids' nurseries listen to Ave Maria at some point in their life. Whilst you're learning that, have you got an ear yet? Yeah, listen to it properly.
Okay. Kind of.
I'm not sure that's the one.
I don't know.
I've got a feeling maybe I'm wrong, and maybe you're right. That I'm thinking of something.
I've just played two different things.
Yeah, I know. I could sing it, and that would be really bad because then you would
I
definitely.
don't know, because I think it's just a bunch of lyrics, and then you can play anything behind it.
No, it goes dee, that bit.
What?
I'll find it for you. You can get it as a later thing.
I just found an Andrea Bocelli one, so I was going to just use it.
Well, Susan North said try the Pavarotti one.
I haven't actually found a Pavarotti one. Oh, Pavarotti one.
You mean apart from the one that you just found right then? Right, so, okay, why don't you do it properly then? Let's not try and listen and play at the same time. That's it, you almost got it, that's the one. That one. Okay, in which case,
I'm just playing the melody, and it's.
I know, and you're not got the underlying thing. I think this one. That's our Roomba just decided to wake up, and it has no power. I think Cole, maybe you need to learn that properly.
Yeah, maybe just need to find the one you're thinking of, because I think you're thinking of a different one to the one I'm thinking of, and it's a bit, different to the one I'm thinking of.
I think so, and our Roomba's going nuts. So actually, other people said you've got it. I think that was the one you started playing, but you've not got the underlying thing. So, as with most classical thing, I think you need to actually listen to it properly. Right. So why don't we switch to stuff that you actually need to. That was Lala coming up to me, and I've stuck the mic to him. So for those that know, that's Lala. Okay, so why don't we play a proper version of a song? You've had a few Queen requests, so why don't we mix a few together?
Okay.
Love of My Life, Don't Stop Me Now.
Just like do one by one by one by one. I'll just like play and then you tell me.
Okay,
And
go.
do it like last.
Start Love of My Life then. Do you want to try and play Love of My Life with the right notes this time? into Who Wants to Live Forever. And also thank you, Mark Lowry. I'll point it out to him in a second. Into the time of our lives. Oh, these are the dates of our lives, sorry. Rolling into Don't Stop Me Now. Lee Ducia asked for Time Waits for No One. So Freddie Mercury one. Why don't we switch it to Stevie Wonder one? Or Lionel Richie, Hello. Into We Are the Champions. What was the Queen Christmas song? Thank God It's Christmas then, that's the one.
I don't remember. I don't actually remember it.
Okay, we can pick that in a second then. Cool. You need to say thank you to Mark Lowry, who gave you a live chat. So you don't have to look it up, you can say thank you.
Thank you so much. Who's it again?
Try again. I had your mic off. Mark Lowry.
Mark Lowry.
I don't know if this is a bit of a chat, but you
I
did actually have a
certificated.
request. Mary, did you know?
Mary, did you know?
So, do you know? Mary, did you know? And is that hat itchy?
Yeah.
Is that actually a Christmas jumper? Or is it just a red jumper with a white pattern on it? It does look like snowflakes. So we're lucky enough to, well, I say lucky, Cole's still a teenager, so sometimes lucky and sometimes not lucky to have Cole back for, is it 3 weeks or 4 weeks? 3 weeks you're back, Cole, yeah? 2 weeks to Christmas and then just after New Year. So the house will be full of music again. So for those that don't know, Cole is listening to it in his ear while he's poking at his phone that I can see. Are you listening to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been just trying to work it out, really.
Okay.
It's quite loud in my ear, I think. Turn it down a bit.
So we can't play it out, otherwise YouTube will eat the video. So I have no idea how accurate that was because I have no idea what that sounds like. What do you think?
I think it sounded good.
Cool. Okay, so Mark Larry, that was for you. Thank you again for the super chat, live chat thingy. Cool. You've had a few other requests that's come through, and because you've listened to that, let's see if we can pick one that you know. I'm just scrolling up. Susan North asked Imagine or Elton John. So why don't you put Imagine together with Dr. Wyde's request of I'm Still Standing? Easy to mic. It's because it's got a fluffy thing on it. So whilst it's on mute, I chew it a little bit, which is probably quite gross. Luckily, I don't chew it whilst the mic is on.
And luckily, the only person using that mic.
Yes, I know. It's a new mic, which is why I think it sounds a bit weird, actually. I think it's actually making my voice even deeper than it naturally is. Because I think it does what it thinks is radio or podcast voice, which makes it even deeper. Okay. Right, okay. Let's go for a couple more, because it is 6:30, and I'm just wondering when this thing is going to get eaten by YouTube, because it doesn't like videos longer than an hour and a half for some reason. Right, okay. So Bob F earlier asked, could you play You Raise Me Up? Do you know that? I think you played that before, haven't you? That was one of Mummy's favourite songs. Speaking of which, one of Mummy's other favourite songs, which you've yet to learn yet, is My Immortal. Have you actually listened to bits of it yet?
once, but I need to remember it again.
And someone else earlier asked it during the kind of stream of requests, but since I wasn't sure if you knew it, I couldn't really ask you for that. A few people have said, and it started from Bob Toastmaster, so hi Bob, you have got to be good to play all the wrong notes intentionally, which is what a lot of people have mentioned, that you probably don't know him. He was a British comedian in my era called Les Dawson. He would play a song, play it properly, and then he would play a song properly, and then halfway through start playing it off key or off notes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were actually speaking because my headphones.
I know. That's why I waved at you.
You're just like...
I know. So I said, Bob Toastmaster said, you have got to be good to play all the wrong notes intentionally. And a few other people said that, and then started talking about a British comedian called Les Dawson. You won't know him because I'm guessing he's still alive. He might not be, actually. He was a comedian who could play the piano. He played brilliantly and then pretended either to be drunk or as part of his act, he would play it and play off key deliberately. And it's obviously not easy to do that. But I might challenge you to do that at some point. Anyway, so My Immortal.
Yeah.
Very nice. You promised Mummy that you would actually learn it properly. So you might have to do... Yes, you did. I remember that. That was during the time when you first did Evanescence on Livestream. And Mummy came in and then shouted, and also My Immortal's my favourite, you promised. Wow. Thank you. Boats Richmond has just left you a live chat, super chat thingy, and said, thanks for playing. Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you too.
And obviously everyone else. Susan North shouted, Amy Lee. Yes, Amy Lee is the lead singer from Evanescence. Cool. Oh, that's a new one. That's a nice one. Do you know Barely? Do you know Dearly Beloved? Have a listen to it. It's a very nice song.
Okay. Dearly Beloved.
And whilst you can also say thank you to Annie PTX, who also gave you a super chat and said, so fortunate to know such a talented kid, feeling really relaxed to listen to Cole Lamb in a quiet and peaceful afternoon in the US.
Thank you, thank you. Got it on.
Yeah. I always forget that, well, actually, that's not true. I was about to say, I always forget that you've gone global in this your live stream, but I kind of know you have because you've got patrons. Well, it's easier to remember your patrons. Patrons in the States like Don and Adam, and you've got Ari in Bali and so on, and you also got you down in Australia. So all the way around the world, and also Eric is from Netherlands, I think. So all around the world. So again, Cole is listening to it in his ear and going to play by ear, hopefully. Stop poking that. You make a lot of noise when you do that. And that is a scene of a slouching pianist. He can't hear me talk about him because his ear is loud with music. We always have to tell him to stop slouching. I wonder if he notices what I just said.
Okay.
Do you hear what I just said?
No.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so
what did you say?
So Dearly Beloved. Oh, well, talking about Dearly Beloved. So do you know Dearly Beloved now?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, go.
I mean, I don't. It didn't actually have any singing in it, so I just.
Really?
Well, the one I saw.
Well, okay. Why don't we do this?
Maybe I was thinking of a different one.
I don't know. It sounded nice.
Right.
Why don't we do this? For those that don't know, you used to be. I suppose not used to. In your final year, you were head chorister in your school.
Yeah.
And at Christmas, you sang Christmas choirs, songs, Christmas hymns. So, what was one that what were ones that you guys sang?
Hark the Herald Angels Sing.
And give me one more.
Maybe.
Come All Ye Faithful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why don't you, without mangling it too much, play one and then roll into the other?
Okay.
Not like 5 seconds of it. Let's put a decent length to them. Roll into Silent Night, please. We Three Kings. What other Christmas carols do you know?
I don't actually know.
Joy to the World.
All that one.
Ode to Joy. Once enrolled David
Oh, yeah.
City. I have no idea what you're doing.
I don't even know if I did the right one. I don't even know what I'm doing actually.
Once enrolled David, it goes once. Okay, I'm trying to struggle not to sing because that would destroy people's microphones.
Is it the same as Heart the Herald Angels Sing? Because I'm getting them mixed up.
It might be. I mean, they are very similar. I think you keep switching into. You play it and then you switch into. Oh, my brain's fine. Cool. Right, okay. It's 6:43. Why don't you pick one song? If you were able to, rather than people shout at you, or I say people, me, play any song that you want that isn't Bohemian Rhapsody, what would you play?
How about Coffin Dance?
Apart from Coffin Dance.
You choose then.
No, you can give me offerings and I'll go yes or no.
Well, so if I said something like Peppa Pig, you say no.
Correct. So have a think.
Megalovania.
No, without meme songs.
Or Meatloaf.
Okay, Meatloaf what?
I Do Anything for Love.
What, you're going to play all 10 minutes of it?
No.
You can, I don't mind.
I don't know.
You see, it's not easy, right? When you go on Omegle and ask people to pick a song, it's not easy, is it? Come on. Think of it. Who's your favourite artist? That isn't Queen.
Twinkle Little Star. But like in a different long.
You've done that already.
Oh, didn't Rob Schaffner say do a load of variations of Chopsticks?
Okay, why don't we do that then? Do you know Chopsticks? I'm guessing that is. Yes. So, are we going for variations on Chopsticks then?
Yeah, but can you
Okay.
shout the Chopsticks out? The variations.
Shout the Chopsticks out. I can throw Chopsticks at you from the kitchen. Okay, so why don't we ask the chat then?
So I probably won't see the chat.
I know. So
Actually,
I'm
I need to
asking
go
the chat.
Sneeze quickly.
Are you going to sneeze again? I'm going to stick everything on mute. Okay, so that was Cole on mute whilst we put him on. Sorry, on mute whilst he went and blew his nose. Right, okay, let's go for it. Let's go for Chopsticks Variations by Cole. Start with the classic one, then move into blues, and then we'll see what people ask for. And then I think it's time to finish because I can smell food. Okay, so Chopsticks, standard.
Okay.
Into blues. Into a bit of boogie woogie. This is sounding boring, to be honest. into a choral version, church choir version. Jeanette Lee asked for Locrian mode. Does that mean anything to you?
It does.
It means nothing to me.
I'm a bit scared.
I have no idea. I'm assuming that's a musical term. Rob Schaffner moved it into Mozart. Jazz. Why don't we finish with Phase Roadblocks, who's just turned up after an hour and 40 minutes. His favourite song. Do you remember what it is?
No.
It was Journey.
Well, he just says, I just want some careless whisper.
I know. You could start with whatever it is from... Wait. Yes, go on. Actually, why don't you finish with one of my favourite songs from that era? From that era. Oh no, I can't remember the name. It was by Aha. Is it Lean on Me? And thank you, Susan. Keep playing it and then roll into Don't Stop Believing. How can you forget? How can you forget how that goes?
Maybe.
That sounds like an improvised version of it.
Yeah, I don't actually know that one.
Yes. Right, anyway, I can smell the food. It's ready. So
yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Please share as well. That'll be really cool. And yeah, go check out the concerts as well. That'll be really cool if you haven't seen them. I'm actually the first performer in the jazz concert and the second one, effectively, in the composer concert. So there you go. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. There's also Patreon links in the description. You can buy my merch.
Yes, actually, someone bought your merch. Actually, first time I've ever spotted it, which might actually mean it's the first time it's ever happened, or whatever the Streamlab things have suddenly just put it in. It actually said someone, they didn't say who, bought a T-shirt or bought a hoodie.
Really?
Yeah, it was quite. It just came out of the blue. I didn't even realise it does that. So thank you for everybody, and obviously it's very good stuff for Christmas. Give it to your
Yeah.
friends, give it to your dogs, give it to your
I
piano.
think we need
give it
to just get a design quickly because we have like with the holly thing on top of the column.
Yes, I
and we
started
have to
putting the
quickly
holly
get.
out, yeah.
We should get it out now and be like a limited edition for like until 31st of December or something. We should do that, right?
You just want to give me more work to do, thank you.
But you've already made the logo, right? You just
I just go and add it onto the
Drop it onto
video. So I'll have a look, but that would age very quickly. But then again, you can bring
that's the problem.
but you can bring it back out
But
again.
maybe
or
we
wear it
should
again
do like a seasonal one with like we get like limited edition type of merch, and we do a bit more on the merch now because we've only got just like 9 things.
Well, if other people let us know what they want as a merch,
Just get like a
more
couple
than
of
happy.
T-shirts saying, "Oh yeah, this thing."
Oh yeah, this thing.
I mean, we should maybe like do a community post saying what you'd like on these things, you know,
We can do.
potentially.
Well, you're at home now over Christmas.
Because
you
right
can-
now it's a bit plain. I'm not gonna lie. We have like the things that you probably expect to have on merch.
Yeah, they started doing face mask stuff, and dogs have just suddenly invaded without any treats.
Well, I mean, I'm not the marketing manager.
Yes, that's Mummy, not me. So,
I just come up with the ideas.
yes. Right. Okay. So thank you for everyone, and that's Mummy just coming in shouting, "Time for dinner." So
Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you next time, everyone. Goodbye.
thank you next time.
Thank you next time.
You mean see you next
Yeah,
time?
see you next time, and thank you next time too. So yeah, bye everyone.
Cool. Thank you. Bye. Hopefully, I'll get it all synced up. Let me know actually in the comments how the audio is. Is it actually better? And especially when the mics are linked up. So let's hopefully.